Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Manchester United against Bournemouth. A massive game so late in the season. Two sides in desperate need of 3 points. The team in second place against the side currently in third. So without further ado, let's cross straight to Old Trafford. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. To get to 30 is a great achievement. To top that, well, it's like bonus time, really, isn't it, for him?
Well, you do wonder. I mean, I think his attitude, Martin, is the most admirable thing, because he's just not slowed up. Well, second versus third. A chance, perhaps, for one of these to knock the other out of the title race. Both teams in good form, and both sides with strikers capable, certainly, of popping up with a vital goal.
Taking charge of this game, Liam Kima. We're underway. Now James. Tackle here. It's his speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that. Comes off more often than not. Cook. Here's Robinson. It could it be? Well hit and well saved. Raphael. Darren Fletcher. It's Fletcher. Fraser. Chance for it. Here's the shot. Oh, that's a bit selfish to try and score from there, and he was nowhere near scoring.
Well, his teammates are disgusted, because that was a pathetic decision from him.
Danny Welbeck. This is a guy who really is on top of his game at the moment, and no wonder he started. He's probably the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him in the dressing room beforehand. A danger man.
Darren Fletcher. Good strong tackle. Could be dangerous. Manchester United with the ball again. Darren Fletcher. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you.
It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Jimenez. Here's Robinson. On the attack here. The diagonal pass switches the play. He wants it back from his teammate, and there it is, it's come back. It's a chance! But it's really wanting the ball. The game between the two earlier this season was an absolute thriller. It was just a home win, and now they're the visitors, and I think it will be very, very testing for them to repeat that.
Yeah, it was one of the games of the season, easily, and well, whether we'll get anything like the same, I don't know, but let's hope so.
Wasted possession. I'm not sure what the referee's going to do here. Chris Smalling. Top cleverly, excellent on the ball. Well, can Manchester United get the win today that their supporters always expect of them? They'll have to be at their best, though, in this match. What they've done in their last 5 league games, 4 wins and a draw, 13 points. It's good, very good.
You'd take that all day long, wouldn't you? And they'll be hoping for more of the same here.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And it's Fletcher. Vidic. Now James. Cross is blocked here. Well, they've got the throw. And possession again. Now James. Rogerio. He can cross it now. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. Well, he's setting it up, and this is his speciality position. A real tough piece of work for the goalkeeper from such a powerful shot, but he made sure that the net wasn't required behind him. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form. Attacking well here. That is a tackle and a half. Referee says play on and gives Manchester United the advantage. Fraser. There's the ball in. Back off the bar. That's really well done. Good defending. Matuidi. Valencia. Here's Robinson. Aaron Ramsey. Oh, there's a good run here and he could maybe find it. He's coming forward with some danger. Fraser. Here comes the cross. Struck it on the volley. Keeper got a touch, I think. And that will be a corner. Jimenez, it's in, brilliant header. What a great goal that was, Alan. Well, it's not a coincidence, they've scored plenty of times from these kind of corner kick situations.
And the score is 1-0. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Chris Smalling. Danny Welbeck. It's a tough ask for the visiting team today because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence, and with the home crowd behind them, I think it'll be tough for the visitors.
Aaron Ramsey. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Ramsey. Cook. Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Vidic. Matuidi. James. Vidic, V for victory when he plays.
And I think when you've got him in the side, just in the
Here's the shot. If he'd got any sort of power into that, he must have scored, Alan, but it was a miss kick, really.
Yeah, he just needed a sweeter connection, and he surely would have scored.
Cleverly. And they've cut it out. Cleverly. Antonio Valencia. Matuidi. Good defending. Cleverly. Fraser. He'll get some help from this player making a run. Rogerio. He's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Vidic. He is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Tries to make the tackle. Antonio Valencia. Chris Smalling. Raphael. Cleverly. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Antonio Valencia. Valencia. Fraser. James. Strong tackle here. Aaron Ramsey. The referee does blow. Flag was up from the assistant. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. Fraser. It's a good position, it's a chance. Aaron Ramsey. Vidic. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. No sign really of which of these two sides is going to pull away. And they're both striving hard to do that with the number of shots that they've had.
Yeah, and if it carries on like this, it might just be decided on which goalkeeper's in the better form.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team.
Manchester United get the second half underway. There's some potential in this move. Fletcher taking over. Rogerio. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Tom Cleverley.
That's a vital stop.
Valencia. Rafael. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Robinson, and back it goes. Great passage of passing play there. And his teammates on the move here. He's cut it out, and he's cut out the danger. No mistake about that. Valencia. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Shot. That hasn't troubled the keeper. And it's Fletcher. The home team about to make a change. And he can take possession in his own half. It's a decent challenge by the opponent. It's a great tackle. He's really been solid today. It's looking good, this move. Now James. Could be a goal. He's got a play. He's gone for goal. That'll be a corner for Manchester United, who are trailing. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. That's really cleared the danger with that strong header. They set it up well for the cross. Back again. Aaron Ramsey. Fraser. And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick. Tom Cleverley. Good challenge here. Rogerio. Now James. Matuidi. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Didn't look too good for the player with the ball, but the defender actually made it awkward for him, so it's gone out. It's going to be a double substitution. Aaron Ramsey. Here's Robinson. Jimenez. Robinson. Fletcher. Cleverley. Rodrigo Caio. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Presented possession to the opposition now. Aaron Ramsey. And in goes the cross. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. Fraser. Just a case of picking the right pass now because he's got so many teammates in support. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
If he wants to keep the attack going, he should be looking to the right. Fabulous clearance. Jimenez. Cook. Rogerio. Made the challenge well. Here's Robinson. You can tell he wants to score. Here's the opportunity. And the cross coming in. Possibilities with that good pass. Robinson. Fletcher. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Quick change of possession here. Surely. Two new players ready to come on. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. Fraser. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Fletcher. Raphael. Vidic. Sliding challenge coming in, and he's got out of the way of it. He wants it back from his teammate, and there it is, it's come back. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Has been a fabulous match, but it's still level this late. Can they draw level here with 5 minutes left? Chris Smalling. Close range shots. Oh! And this is a goal! Absolutely fantastic play from a fantastic team, and wow, that's a goal that really rubber stamps all their credentials.
It's been men against boys out there, Martin, hasn't it? Such a professional performance.
He thinks perhaps that the job has been done, and an extra defender will just help them get their feet across the finishing line with the lead still intact.
Yeah, and it can be a dangerous policy if you really concentrate on defending and give all the initiative to the opposition. But if it works, well, it's a great move.
And that will be a goal kick. Darren Fletcher. Here's Van Persie, and the opponents come in strongly. Fletcher. Cleverly! You don't want to be too critical because they've given their best efforts, but not good enough. Well, he has missed it, and what an invitation to spurn, Alan.
Well, I think he will. The manager will be at him for that because it was an easy header.
Cleverly. Aaron Ramsey. Chance for him. Oh, splendid goal here. Very good performance, and they've rubbed the noses of the opposition in it even more with another goal late in the game.
Yeah, so often a team will just relax a little bit, but that hasn't happened here. Caps a great performance, that goal. No way back. There hasn't been for quite some time for the losing team.
Dangerous moment. He's gone for goal. Goal! They're going down with little more than a whimper, Manchester United, but they have got a goal here.
Yeah, they have. They'll be pleased with that, but not the result.
And the scoreline is 3-1. Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they realise that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice to get a consolation.
The game is over here, the final whistle has gone, and the final scoreline is 3-1. sometimes you're going to win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, and got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team, the players that assisted the goals, it was first class from start to finish.
So it's full time with the final score 3-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Over now to give you the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Newcastle United 1. Manchester United 1, Bournemouth 3. Reading 1, Norwich City 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bournemouth with 73 points. In second, Chelsea with 72 points. In third, Manchester United with 62 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 57 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 57 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Manchester City with 52 points. In seventh, Aston Villa with 49 points. In eighth, Liverpool with 47 points. Bottom of the table, Watford with 12 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Ham United with 13 points. Third bottom, Reading with 21 points. Fourth bottom, Wigan Athletic with 25 points. Fifth bottom, Everton with 26 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Euro League quarter-final. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It's exactly how these matches over two legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first match?
I think it will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, these teams, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
Possibly. It might be his last season. We haven't heard from the man himself, but here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages. So we'll find out soon enough.
How do you think this game will go? Two really good teams, Alan.
Well, it's wonderful to see two heavyweights coming head-to-head like this. I mean, it's so difficult to forecast a winner at this point, but what we have got is a high-quality game.
Referee here is Gianluca Del Tarano. It's game on here in the quarter-final of the Euro League.
Well, they've worked extremely hard to get to this point. Still a way to go, of course, until the final, but big 90 minutes coming up.
Robinson, Bruno Renna, Francis Coquelin, Madson, not quite. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. You know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Madson. Bruno Renna. Return pass. Madson. Bruno Renna. Robinson. Good movement to get to it. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. A timely challenge. Magini. Alberto Costa. Player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's over the touchline. Past his man there. Turnover of possession here. Madson. Kept his balance. Free kick given. Met it with his head. Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer him one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. On to the attack now. Here's Magidi. He's going to cross it. And that will be a goal kick. Opposition have got the ball back. Timely challenge. The cross has reached his teammate. Francis Coquelin. Bruno Renner. Modo. Here's a chance to attack. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Costa, it's passed back again. Alberto Costa. Challenge. Bruno Renner. Madson. He's coming forward with some danger. Have it back. Francis Coquelin. And it's out of play. The defender rather forced that error, talking about hanging up his boots. What's your take on that, Alan?
Well, I mean, he's had some poor periods, but, you know, I still think he's got something to offer this team. You know, you're a long time retired, and he needs to think carefully.
Here's the opportunity. Into the face of the opposition. Play from the attacker. Spaced across the ball now. Here's McGeady. And he takes the shot. Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job. Francis Coquelin. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Good defending. Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end. Alberto Costa. Costa. Could be dangerous. That's the way to win the ball back. Away long by the goalkeeper. It's one back. This is the chance. Could it be? Great opportunity, not taken. If he got any sort of power into that, he must have scored, Alan, but it was a miss kick, really.
Yeah, he just needed a sweeter connection, and he surely would have scored.
Alberto Costa. kick off, they could be in trouble. And the ball gets to here. Francis Coquelin. Past his man, the cross coming in. Here's the header, and a super save.
Well, he couldn't have headed that any better. Must have thought he'd scored.
And in comes the header. Up he went for it in such a good position, given his aerial ability.
Well, when he gets in those positions, normally you can say good night, but a rare miss for him.
He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. Go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. He's into the challenge. Fantastic slide tackle to get the ball. Modo. Now. And here's the cross. Tried to steer it in with the volley. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Looked a bit panicky from the defender. 3 minutes to be added on. Here's McGeady. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Defender's done very well to clear that. Promising build-up until that challenge. Madson. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Just the one goal they have in their advantage on aggregate at half-time in the second leg of the quarter-final.
It's been a really entertaining first half, and plenty more to come, I think.
You do feel, Alan, as we reach half-time, that both sides have got a bit more to offer than we've seen in this first half, because it hasn't taken us too far so far.
No, it's been a little bit cat and mouse as they were working each other out, so in the next 45 things might open up a bit.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
It's an opportunity for the substitute to really make himself a hero here. The game is level, and can he be the man to instigate his team going in front? Second half underway now in this Euro League quarter-final.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting tussle, I think, tactically as much as anything else, Martin.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. chance to attack. Here's Robinson. Hildo. Be a goal kick. Robinson. Madson. Good movement to get to it. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Good, strong challenge. Costa could be dangerous. And the ball's gone again. Presented to the player by the opposition. Alberto Costa. Clearance. Houdini. Be a substitution here for the home side. Lost possession here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. It's looking good, this move. It's a chance! The defender's there to quell the danger straight away. In well. Well, it could be that decisions like this will decide the game. We're going to see a tactical substitution here, I'm sure, to try and turn this draw into a win. Jimenez. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. Stop the attack, that. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Well, that's gone back to him. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Bruno Renat. And that player's doing his job in terms of passing absolutely superbly. Costa. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Options available on the bench for the away side today. Rildo. Aggressive team play here, because the man on the ball is being helped by plenty off it. He's got one or two alternatives. Here's Robinson. Jimenez. Robinson. Come out over the touchline, that will be a throw to the opposition. And the stoppage in play means the substitution can take place, and it's going to be a double substitution. Possession given away once more. Alberto Costa. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. On to the attack now. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Costa. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Well, the defender panicking there, he just got the ball away. It's a return ball. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. So little between these two teams. It's been an absolute thriller. These last few minutes should be along the same lines. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Madson. This could be counter-attack on, having won the ball in that tackle. Alberto Costa. Keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save. Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Here's a chance to attack. Cross it. Impressive, that piece of defending from a very promising attack. Won it back from the other team's throw. That's a fine tackle. Makes a challenge here. Well, the way this competition is staged, it's been a long haul, but on aggregate, they are through into the semi-finals.
Yeah, and I think the opposition, the losers, can have no complaints. They were the deserving victors here.
So it's finished scoreless. I have to say it was a bit disappointing. We all had higher hopes than that. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Over now to give you the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Euro League. Quarter-final, second leg. Manchester United 1, Feyenoord 0. Roma 2, Schalke 0. Spartak Moscow 0, Bournemouth 0. Valencia 1, Arsenal 2.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. It's Bournemouth against Southampton. I think we might be watching the champions-elect today. They're certainly my tip for the title in any case, and the home fans are expectant. So without further ado, we take you to Bournemouth. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, great to be here.
As always, Alan, we value your opinion highly on the sides. What about the home team today?
Well, Champions Cup football is so important for any football club in terms of the finances, and those players must be made aware of that at this late stage in the season. Got to hold their form together.
Austin Bailiff is our referee for this match. This could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now. And the throw is intercepted. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Challenged quickly by the opposition. the danger. Has to deal with the danger again. Morgan Schneiderlin. Jack Cork. Adam Lallana. He's been in very, very disappointing form. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just got to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. Sometimes you're not able to, but he's got to keep his head up, keep his chin up.
Lovren. Schneiderlin. Rodriguez. Here's Davis. That was a foul. I like this referee. He's tried to play the advantage. No advantage, so have the free kick. Fair enough. Goal news now from White Hart Lane. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Lewis Holtby. He was in the right place at the right time to steer home a deflected pass. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Nigeria. Attacking now. And the cross is in. And he's got the ball well found. And he's wide, just wide with the header.
Well, his movement's so good, and the header was a powerful one, but couldn't quite get the angle on it.
Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture, when the team that's at home now won an absolute thriller. Amazing.
It was, remember it vividly, and it could have gone either way at times during that match. And as you say, let's hope for anything like the same, and we'll be in for a thrill.
And in the middle, he's got some help. Good challenge. Rodriguez. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. As for Southampton, well, this is a game they can win. They'll have to be playing at their very best if they are to win it. It's a return ball. To Davis. Well, he's on the attack, and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. Fraser. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Morgan Schneiderlin. I would think the manager of the visiting team is a bit worried. 4 points from the last 5 games.
Yeah, it's been less than spectacular, and he's under some pressure. I've seen him get some stick from the fans and in the papers, and he'll need to see a change of fortune quickly.
To Davis. Well, they've lost the ball. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. Aaron Ramsey. Jimenez. Cook. Rogerio. his team now can move away from their defensive areas. Osvaldo. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Possession in the midfield area. Rodriguez. To Davis. Morgan Schneiderlin. Dangerous moment. Got to be. The goalkeeper paying the price. The goal unguarded. The goal conceded. I don't think the scorer will ever have thought that he was going to get a goal quite like this one. Couldn't really believe his luck.
No, and the keeper's going to get some stick in that dressing room afterwards because, well, where on earth was he?
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. There's some potential in this move. In it goal! Oh, great save. Here's the cross. Player in the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. Well, here's a chance. It's a corner. They're a goal down. And it's a headed effort at goal. Ah, he takes the shot. Oh, and the defenders just managed to deal with that. Ramsey. Fraser. Coming into your picture there, Austin Bailiff, the referee, to deal with the situation now. Adam Lallana. Alan, what do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to with this lad. I don't know what's going on.
Here's Davis. Here's the opportunity. Could be dangerous. Real individual inspiration here. Oh, lost possession here. Pablo Osvaldo. Still going, still striving to attack.
Sometimes, as admirable as it is, you just think, well, maybe save your energy a bit more for attacking rather than closing down.
Ramsey. Ramsey. Rogerio. Fraser. That's a good tackle. Morgan Schneiderlin. Adam Lallana. And it's passed back again. Jay Rodriguez. Morgan Schneiderlin. There's still a chance. And here's the shot.
Well, that should do him an awful lot of good, Martin, because he's been in poor form.
Oh, that's superb for Southampton.
Oh, the ball's fallen to him there. It's just like a video game, isn't it? The way it's landed at his feet.
Well, that has made it 2-0. Good support play from his teammates. Goal news from West Ham.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 42 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Jack Cork. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Fraser. Ramsey. Tries to make the tackle.
Good movement off the ball.
Nathaniel Klein. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Jack Cork. Adam Lallana. Quite clearly a free kick. Jimenez. Great chance. Goes for goal. That hasn't troubled the keeper. And there goes the whistle for half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0. After all the talk, the players are trying to walk the walk, and it's been difficult. And we've got another 45 minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. That's super feet there from the player. And he's headed it goalwards. Aaron Ramsey. Jack Cork. A goal from White Hart Lane. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. The ball dropped him 6 yards out, and he made no mistake. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Osvaldo. Held off the defender with some good touches here.
He's in with a chance.
Oh, that is a wonderful save.
Well, the form he is in, he doesn't look like he's going to be beaten. Oh, he's been on the top of his game out here this afternoon, this keeper. I don't think he's going to get beaten.
It's one back. Well, there he is. He's been a brick wall today in defence. Rogerio. Adam Lallana. What about him?
Well, he's just seems devoid of confidence at the moment. He's going through a bad spell and he can't seem to get out of it.
This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. And it's back to him again. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Jay Rodriguez. Morgan Schneiderlin. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Into the face of the opposition. Good challenge. Rogerio. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. Just a check.
Change now. He's bringing on a new player. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
Rodriguez. And that decision from the referee, play on, means it's advantage Southampton here. Ramirez. And the referee looks to play the advantage for Southampton. Adam Lallana. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper.
And it's out now for a goal kick.
Fraser. And that teammate's made himself available with decent movement here. Aaron Ramsey. Gaston Ramirez. And that decision, and he's given the free kick, tried to play the advantage, couldn't see one in the end, and I think he was right. Schneiderlin. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Fraser. Won it back with an interception. Osvaldo got the tackle in. He's got to score. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross.
Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead.
And here's the header. Oh, well reached by the keeper to turn it away.
Absolutely majestic display by this goalkeeper. His reactions, his instincts have been first class.
Goal news from West Ham.
It's a goal for Fulham. It's been scored by Leandro. A magical run beating 3 defenders before slotting home. 69 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Comes in with a tackle. What a chance here. Oh! That's a very good goal. Inspirational individual goal, and no wonder he's getting feted by his teammates.
Well, nothing lifts a crowd quite like a dribbler, and he's one of the best.
Schneiderlin. That will be a free kick. Well, as we suspected, Alan, look at the shot breakdown. The team that is winning has had fewer shots.
Yeah, I mean, they've been certainly more economical, more ruthless when they've had the chances, but it's the one to try, and has it been the case for the losing team?
They're eyeballing each other, those two. Oh, lost possession here. Blandy. Rogerio. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. He committed himself here, there wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Jack Cork. Put in by the attacker with a cross, but the opposition able to deal with it. And he can take possession in his own half.
Fraser. Great opportunity, in with a chance. Hit the post. Ramirez. Jay Rodriguez. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
That passing is top class. And it's passed back again. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Fraser. Cook. Good tackle. Adam Lallana. Seven more minutes to go. Fraser. Aaron Ramsey. And now can he score? Oh, he might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Adam Lallana. Ramirez. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Late in the game. And the attack could be on here. In comes the defender. Rogerio. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. He's got space. Could it be? Plenty of power in the shot. Plenty of strength from the goalkeeper. Jack Court. Sure. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Gaston Ramirez. Morgan Schneiderlin. Clock running down as they try to run forward to get into goal-scoring positions now. Called a halt. Well, the two sides really have given us an exciting game. Well, we've got the classified results waiting for you. Our man is Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Bournemouth 1, Southampton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Arsenal 1, West Ham United 1, Fulham 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 75 points. In second, Bournemouth with 73 points. In third, Manchester United with 62 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 60 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 57 points. In sixth, Manchester City with 55 points. In seventh, Liverpool with 50 points. In eighth, Aston Villa with 50 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Watford with 13 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Ham United with 14 points. Third bottom, Reading with 22 points. Fourth bottom, Wigan Athletic with 25 points. Fifth bottom, Swansea City with 28 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. Today it's Norwich City against Bournemouth. It's all about Champions Cup qualification today. 3 points would go a long way towards reaching that goal, and the away fans are expectant. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we take you to Norwich. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, Martin, great to be here.
To get to 30 is a great achievement. To top that, well, it's like bonus time, really, isn't it, for him?
Well, you do wonder. I mean, I think his attitude, Martin, is the most admirable thing because he's just not slowed up.
Now, Alan, the away team. What's your opinion on them today?
They are in a Champions Cup place. So there's such big motivation for these players out there. The last thing they want to do now is get nervous and let their position slip.
Taking charge of this game, Liam Kima. This should be a great game, and we're off and running. Into the face of the opposition. Promising build-up until that challenge. Francis Coquelin. Into the attacking third. Got to be. That's a great finish for the first goal of the day. It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? And the score is 1-0. Gabriel. Victor Wanyama. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag. Whew.
Well, they think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
Francis Coquelin. Here's Robinson. Good movement to get to it. Ramsey. Cook. Robinson. That will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Francis Coquelin. Ramsey. Francis Coquelin. Got the ball back. Victor Wanyama. Gabriel. Attacking now. Great chance. Cross cut out by the defender. a chance to cross. Robinson. Francis Coquelin. Gabriel. Bournemouth looking for a response, really, because that home loss in their last game was a real blow against Southampton.
Yeah, I mean, they lost 2-1, didn't they? But I do think that they can improve on that performance, and I do think they can grab 3 points here.
Basson. Daniel Ayala. Ramsey. Francis Coquelin. Gabriel. He's enduring a sticky spell at the moment, but they're asking him to play his way through it, Alan.
I'm surprised at that. I really thought that the manager would give him a little rest to watch on from the sidelines, but no.
Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. He's got to score! Well, he has a go. Goalkeeper given an easy ride in that particular save anyway. Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. Francis Coquelin. Robert Snodgrass. Here he is with a chance. And he goes for goal. Oh, he's missed the target. Well, we've got the visiting team coming here with the confidence of 3 points that they've taken from the side that's at home today in the match between the two earlier in the season. They'll want to make it 6 points out of 6, won't they?
Yeah, they will. It might be a little bit different, obviously, coming away. It will not be as easy, I'm sure.
It's looking good, this move. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. And the cross is in. He's found his teammate, and there was the chance to level the score.
Well, the crowd were up on their feet, fully expecting that one to be bulging the net.
That will go down as a wasted chance.
Well, it's come straight to him. It's a simple enough header, but he's just mistimed it so badly.
Aaron Ramsey. Could have been a corner, just as veered away, it'll be a throw. Vildo. That's a foul, free kick. Good save from a venomous shot. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Francis Coquelin. We make of the home team 7 points they've got from their last 5 league games.
Oh, could have done better. Of course, they could have done worse, but in front of their own fans here, they'll be hoping to do better.
Tremendous understanding from these players. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done.
Francis Coquelin.
Well, that's gone back to him. Robinson. Aaron Ramsey. Such an athletic player.
Yeah, I think that's his best asset, getting up and down the pitch.
And they're passing so well out there.
I think this visiting team are really going to be a handful for the home side. When you look at their record, the last 5 league games, they've got 10 points.
Yeah, they've got a bit of steel about them this side, and they won't be easy to beat at all here.
Aaron Ramsey. He's got it back again. Ramsey. Cook. Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. We'll get it back here. Cook. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Gone out over the touchline. That'll be a throw to the opposition.
Chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
He's in at goal. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Oh, kept his cool and looped it into the empty net.
I don't think the scorer will ever have thought that he was going to get a goal quite like this one. Couldn't really believe his luck.
No, and the keeper's going to get some stick in that dressing room afterwards because, well, where on earth was he?
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down and the opponents come in strongly. Daniel Ayala. Promising build-up until that challenge. Sharply done to restart it here. Victor Wanyama. Here's Robinson. Chance to attack. Francis Coquelin. Robinson. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Headed on. Anticipated well, so it's a headed pass, really. Hooper. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1.
Well, sometimes managers say, just get us level at half-time.
Here we go with the start of the second half. Vildo attacking well here. Brilliant opening. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. Robinson. Aaron Ramsey. Regained the ball well. It was an important part of the pitch that he did it in. There was danger looming. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Sunderland. 49 minutes played. 1-1.
Cheers, Alan.
And they've cut it out. That is a free kick.
Talking about hanging up his boots. What's your take on that, Alan?
Well, I mean, he's had some poor periods, but, you know, I still think he's got something to offer. this team. You know, you're a long time retired, and he needs to think carefully.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Aaron Ramsey. Here's Robinson. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Gabriel. Victor Wanyama. Olsen. That is a tackle and a half. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Liverpool. 56 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Vildo. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. You can only put it behind for the corner. Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Rogerio. Victor Wanyama. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Good, strong challenge. Referee in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. To Bennett. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Poor touch and the possession's gone away. Francis Coquelin. You can tell he wants to score. It's the pace off the mark, isn't it? First couple of yards.
It's so important that in the modern day game.
Corner now. Well, now we are going to have a substitution, and at this stage of the game it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. Here's Bennett. A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Well, they've got the ball there and they want to restart the game. You can understand that with the throw. On it goes. Gary Hooper. Defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Could be dangerous. Presented possession to the opposition now. That pass is another accurate one from him. Rogerio. Cross coming in now. Going to cross it. Got to hand it to the defenders there, because that looked dangerous to them. They did very well. Oh, in goes the cross. He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Francis Coquelin. On the attack here. He's got space. Here's the chance. And that's the goal that puts them in front. Inspirational individual goal, and no wonder he's getting feted by his teammates.
Well, nothing lifts a crowd quite like a dribbler, and he's one of the best.
It's going to be a double substitution. Well, now it's 2-1. Well, they're in a good position here. Martin Olsen. Victor Wanyama. And the defender has dispossessed him. Aaron Ramsey. The interceptor has got the ball here. Promising build-up until that challenge. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Good defending. Here's Robinson. Aaron Ramsey. Rogerio. Jimenez. He's being challenged now. Here's Robinson. To Bennett. Possession given away once more. Beautifully done, the back heel. That's an important challenge at this time. And the cross comes in now. It's a good position, it's a chance. Well, that was the opportunity. Doesn't like to be too critical, but really, really poor effort.
Yeah, he just got to keep his head down and keep his body shape. He didn't do that.
And the manager's decided for a change of personnel.
Robert Snodgrass. Martin Olsen. Here's the cross.
Oh, well, it wasn't such a good cross after all.
Well, we're on the edge of our seats here because this game could still go either way. Pass on.
Trying to get possession back.
Daniel Ayala. Ramsey. Daniel Ayala. Not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a player with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player.
They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well. Volleys at goal. Didn't get much time to see that, the goalkeeper. Good save.
For the Canaries, a corner, and hoped that they can be chirping at the end of it. They need to get back on level terms. Good clearing header. Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close call, but
Over now to give you the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Everton 1, Newcastle United 0. Liverpool 2, Sunderland 1. Norwich City 1, Bournemouth 2. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Southampton 0. Swansea City 0, Chelsea 1. Watford 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Wigan Athletic 1, Fulham 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 78 points. In second, Bournemouth with 76 points. In third, Manchester United with 62 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 60 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 60 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Manchester City with 58 points. In seventh, Liverpool with 53 points. In eighth, Aston Villa with 51 points. Bottom of the table, West Ham United with 14 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with 16 points. Third bottom, Reading with 23 points. Fourth bottom, Wigan Athletic with 25 points. Fifth bottom, Swansea City with 28 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup semi-final. Today it's Chelsea against Bournemouth. So without further ado, we're off to Wembley Stadium. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
So this is it, semi-final day in the FA Cup.
Well, nobody remembers the losers, and I've been on the end of losing situations, and you just do not want it. It's one of those days to forget, but a day to remember if you get through.
Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. These two teams have worked so hard to get to this FA Cup semi-final. Now all that preparation is going to be tested as the action starts.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one, because two teams that have been in great form. You just hope they can reproduce that now when it matters.
Good forward play from them. Could be a goal.
Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job.
Lukaku. And now can he score?
And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball.
He's coming forward with some danger. And here's the shot. He's made the save. Corner coming up for Chelsea. Couldn't keep it in because the defender was so close to it.
Paul Pogba.
Victor Moses.
Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. Good control here, quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Excellent interception. What a time it is for Chelsea, Alan, with Jose Mourinho returning. And I know the Chelsea fans, I live quite close to the Chelsea training ground there. They can't wait.
No, it seems as if we're on the verge of another successful era under Jose Mourinho. He is a special one, as he says, and the only one, as he says now in his latest press conference. I don't know whether going back is a good idea. We'll soon see.
Got the ball back. Romelu Lukaku. turnover of possession here. To Moses. Paul Pogba. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Quickly back to his feet. Good piece of tackling there. Paul Pogba. And the ball's got away from him. Looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside.
I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Lukaku. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. This is the chance. Here's the shot. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Chelsea given the advantage here. Romelu Lukaku.